Hey everyone, this is Randy, the Free Spirit Oracle. Welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a monthly zodiac reading for the month of January 2020 for water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer for the month of January 2020. So this is going to be a general reading. Some of it may resonate, none of it may resonate, all of it may resonate, and that's okay. I'm going to get some love messages, some general messages, and some prosperity abundance messages to come through from Spirit for the month of 2020. There's a lot happening in January. There's the 1-1 portal, the 1-11 portal, this Saturn-Pluto conjunction, the full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer, and a new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so what are the energies and themes for the month of January for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer? You know, it may be an emotional month for some. A lot of truth coming out to light. We're going to be activated with this solar eclipse in Capricorn at the end of December. That one's upside down. Okay, yes, so water signs will be feeling this transformative energy, especially from the Pluto-Saturn conjunction. We have Pluto coming out here, number 11. We have the South Node, life's debts. This is karma. This is your lessons. This is what you're learning from, going through, trying to heal and grow from. And this is what pushes you into your North Node, your Dharma, your life's purpose. Okay, and possibly that has something to do with some creative endeavor, your passion, a passion project. Maybe you guys are working on some sort of product line, putting a product out there. Putting yourself out there, creating a product. Yeah, wow. And I feel like the universe is really pushing you. You may be feeling frustrated or triggered, kind of angry or something, just like really kind of frustrated with yourself, maybe frustrated with the process. You're going through this transformation, and you know, you just kind of want to be done with it, maybe, I feel like, for some of you. Okay, so what are some other themes we'll be dealing with for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the month of January? Oh, and we have 1111 because this is number 29 and that's 11. Okay, so you guys are being activated. You may be seeing 1111 a lot. Your talents are being activated. Okay, yeah, and we have the Death card. We have growth on the bottom. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Wow, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius have this card as well. So be sure to check your moon and rising sign. Okay, so we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, so maybe for some of you, wow, and the colors are the same here. Kind of like the sacral chakra. So very, creative and passion is coming through. What are you passionate about? Maybe you're working on your passion. It could involve the theater, acting, modeling, production, possibly. Okay, and like I said, you guys are going through this transformation. So it's like the old self is dying and you're birthing a new self. So many of us are going through this type of energy right now. Okay, it is a process. And it is a process that does not happen overnight. Okay. Okay, what else can we get to come through? Discipline, believe in yourself, believe that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Also, Capricorn energy is very disciplined, it's structured. So maybe implementing for the month of January, you know, it's the new year, you're setting intentions and, you know, setting goals, intentions, possibly setting a schedule for yourself. And we have Cancer coming up. Okay, birthing a new self. Intuitive, empathic, feeling. Being nurturing and comforting yourself at this time as well. Okay, so the Cancer card flew out and then my mom called and I had a pause the video to talk to my mom. So maybe some of you need to reconnect with your family. This also has to do, this is family oriented. Has to do with your parents, your family line. Okay, I don't even really remember. Okay, Gemini comes out with communication again, so communicating with family through phone, through email, internet, moon, feelings. Cancer is ruled by the moon, intuitive, gut instincts, comfort, feminine, receptive, nurturing, mothering, again with mother. So maybe some of you are going through a transformation and healing mother wounds. Maybe for some of you, it's time to mother yourself. And maybe for some, you are going to be a mother. It also says home, family, habits, comfort, emotions, moods, mother. The moon is very emotional. So pay attention to what your feelings are relaying to you during the month of January. You know, how you feel around certain people. Maybe the energy in your home is calling for some attention to maybe redecorate the home. And then we have Leo on the bottom, expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted. Okay. Okay, so what else? What else can we get to come through? Whoa. What else can we get to come through for January for Pisces, Scorpio? Whoa. 8 of Water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, so moving on from an emotionally unfulfilling situation, moving on from things that aren't serving you, whether it's, people or behavior patterns, thought patterns. The 8 of Water also comes up in periods of transformation. You're leaving behind what is not for you, what isn't meant for you, what's not fulfilling you, what isn't serving your highest good. Okay, and it says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Okay, exactly. It is a spiritual transformation. Okay, I'm going to tell you, before I went through my spiritual transformation, I was getting the 8 of Water like every time I pulled cards. It was so bad. It got to the point where I took out the 8 of Water out of the deck. I'm just like so frustrated at the 8 of Water. Like, I did not understand. What do you want me to do? Because I could not see my my behavior patterns and my thought patterns that were good for me, and it was frustrating. So I took the 8 of Water out of my tarot deck. And then, like a month or two later, I understood what that was all about. So Spirit was like, no, we're getting through to this one. We're showing her. Okay, and we also have the 5 of Air, which is the 5 of Swords. So this is like, manipulation, manipulative people in your life. It could be even coming from you. It says an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay, let's see what else comes through. And the Hermit. Yep. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. Okay, so water signs are going through a spiritual transformation, possibly beginning your spiritual awakening. And for some of you, you could be, awakening to a higher level of consciousness. If you've already been through a spiritual awakening, this is kind of just like a deeper, releasing more layers and getting really to the root of maybe some issues that are still coming up for you. But the Hermit is saying, you know, for the month of January to, you know, draw your energy inwards, draw your energy back, cut out people and energies that aren't serving you, and reflect inwards at this time. Gain a deeper understanding of what's playing out in your life, and try to see the truth behind other people's motives. You know, not everybody has the best of intentions, and if you feel like something is off, it probably is. Really get in tune with your feelings in January and who is around you. So let's clarify this Five of Air. That's too many. Let's clarify this Five of Air, Spirit, for my water signs. What else do we need to know? Let's clarify this Five of Air. Three of Fire. Okay, yeah. So I feel like, you know, you may have been around some energies that were, you know, manipulative, trying to take you down. And so it's just saying to draw your energy back, really see people for who they are right now and where they currently are in their life. And if you feel like they're not really in alignment with your higher trajectory, then to release those people from your life. Go inwards, because I feel like, you know, these people of like a lower you know, energy, they're kind of negative, and just trying to, like, you know, poke holes in your ideas or in your vision or something like that, like just trying to like hold you back maybe. You know, they are keeping you from your abundance. Okay, so this card, the Three of Fire, is like, it's the Three of Wands, and it's like it's your ships coming in, and it's having patience for you know, like what's meant for you. And it says here, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay, so disconnect from lower energies. Go within. Really discipline yourself and make those long-term goals, and really connect with yourself and what is best for you. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying for the month of January here. And let's see if we can get some love messages to come through for water signs. Unrequited love, okay. Soulmate, okay. And healing family issues. Okay, well, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius had a similar love reading. Okay, so the message with the unrequited love is like it's a one-sided relationship. Okay, you're putting in your energy into this relationship, but the other person isn't as invested in this relationship, and they're kind of putting their energy elsewhere. So again, draw back. If you feel like this person is your soulmate and you have like an, you know, an soul connection, an energetic heart-to-heart connection, you know, this person is really kind of you know, pushing you to do your spiritual growth and your self-discovery. Okay, and at the same time, they're really kind of working on their issues, whether they're conscious of it or not. Okay, So, and like this says, healing family issues, and what I was picking up on before with the transformation and the Cancer and the moon, the feelings, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? So there's possibly a mother wound. You know, some of you are healing from a mother wound. Some of you, it could be, you know, affecting your relationships, and there could be like some control issues or people pleasing, that type of thing. Look into, you know, attachment theory and how, you know, healing your family issues heals your relationship with others. Okay. So that's the message I'm picking up on for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what you need to surrender to or release for the month of January. Okay, as I was saying, people pleasing, right? Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, that's where people pleasing comes from. It comes from a feeling of not feeling good enough as you are. So you have to like sacrifice yourself in order to, you know, be worthy of other people's love and attention. And really, you need to surrender low self-esteem and realize that you are worthy just as you are, and you don't have to do those. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Okay, yes, we live in an abundant universe. Okay, what else, Spirit? For water signs for the month of January. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yes, so important to flip the script. Okay, again, it kind of goes under the realm of mothering yourself, you know, being nurturing towards yourself, being compassionate towards yourself, you know, and on the bottom it says surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Okay, so again, receptive energy, that mother, feminine energy, just as I was talking about mothering yourself, okay? So yeah, embody the feminine energy in the month of January. Very important. Okay, so let's get some abundance messages to come through. We have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay, yes, so pay attention to your dreams right now. You are receiving messages from Spirit, from your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, on the path that you need to take, or on the path that's meant for you. You might be receiving messages just as you're waking up in the morning, or through your dreams. Focus on your priorities, and obstacles and blocks are lifted. Okay, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. I think the fire signs got this one too. Okay, so maybe some of you have like a moon or rising sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay, yes, being grateful for the journey, being grateful for that, all that you have right now, really creates a shift in perspective from a lack mindset to an abundance mindset. Okay, and as you embody more positive energy and you take a loving, compassionate look, review of your life and your traumas and your wounds as those things are coming up, just love yourself there and create a different, see what happened from a higher perspective, see like what happened in your childhood, maybe it's like, some really crappy things happened in your childhood. And it's like, one perspective could be that you don't want to end up being like that. You don't want to, like your mom was really crappy and so you look back on it now and not really pity yourself there, but you look back and you say, well, that happened to show me how, how I don't want to be, how I don't want to act. That sort of thing. Just like rewrite your story, extract the blessing, acknowledge your feelings and let it go. Okay? And as you, rewrite your story, you're reprogramming your mind and you're realizing, that everything that in your life has happened for a reason. Extract the wisdom from your suffering. Okay, yeah, because I feel like for some of you, there's this never-ending story, the negative thought patterns that keep going around and round in your head. It's finally to heal. It's finally time to heal from those. To observe your thoughts and to observe when that starts happening, because you are not those thoughts. You are not what has happened to you. Okay, you are the awareness of those thoughts. Okay, so stay in observation mode and observe when these thoughts are coming up and say, okay, these thoughts don't serve me right now. This isn't true. This isn't my truth. And release and put a different spin and a different perspective on this story that you're telling yourself. Build yourself up. Don't allow your ego to tear you down. Anything else? Building blocks. Okay, just as I was saying, build yourself up. We got building blocks. Okay, and on the bottom we have clean it up. Okay, so clean up those emotional thought patterns, behavior patterns that aren't serving you, and and build yourself up with more positive ones. Build yourself up with the truth of who you are. Okay? That is what is going on in January 2020 for water signs. Focus on your priorities. Okay? Yes, exactly. Surrender negative thinking. I was thinking that you had this card and I couldn't see it. Right? Exactly. Okay, so when negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay? And that way you can work through those issues and release those blocks, because that's blocking you from your greatness. That's blocking you from your highest potential. You know, the negative thought patterns create negative behavior patterns and negative situations in your life, and it's time to, you know, really address those issues and rewrite the story. And once you do that, those obstacles and those blocks are lifted, because that negative thinking creates resistance. It creates blocks within, you know, energetic blocks within your body, and it blocks you from being able to move forward in a higher path for your life. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for water signs. Thank you so much, and if you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I make new videos 2 to 3 times a week. So thank you so much for your time, energy, and support. Bye.